Suppose that we know the lengths of the side of the triangle to be A equals 5.8, B equals 6.2, and C equals 9.6. Let's say that we're asked to find the angles this go around. So we've got three sides. So because we know all the sides but no angle, it doesn't matter which law we use. So we're definitely going to have to use a law of cosines. But it doesn't matter which one of the forms we use. So I'm going to solve for angle A first. So we know our law of cosines is this. A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2 times B times C times cosine of A. So I'm just going to fill in with what I know. So we've got 5.8 squared equals 6.2 squared plus 9.6 squared minus 2 times 6.2 times 9.6 times cosine of, and since we don't know angle A, we'll just leave it A. So if we go through and clean up some of these numbers, 5.8 squared is going to give us 33.64. 6.2 squared is 38.44 if we round, or if we punch it out on the calculator. 9.6 squared is going to give us 92.16. And if I go ahead and do 2 times 6.2 times 9.6, that's going to give me a grand total of 119.04. And we've still got that cosine of A hanging out. So if I clean this up a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and add those two numbers on the right side of the equal sign. So 38.44 plus 92.16 is 130.6. So what I want to try to do is I'm going to solve for cosine of A. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to subtract the 130.6 from both sides. So that's going to give me a negative 96.96. Equal to negative 119.04 cosine of A. And because I'm trying to get cosine of A, I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by negative 119.04, and that's going to give me 0.815. And now I want to peel off this cosine from A. So to do that, I'm going to take the arc cosine of both sides. And if I do that, that's going to give me 35.46 degrees. And that's what angle A is going to be equal to. So we'll hang on to that number there. So let's go in now and find angle B. Because we've got two sides in that angle, what I can actually do now is I can just refer to the law of sines. So I'm going to take my 5.8, and I'm going to put it over sine of my newly found angle A, which was 35.46 degrees. And that's going to be equal to, let's go ahead and solve for angle B. So I'm going to have 6.2. because that's the corresponding side, over sine of B. So I'm going to cross multiply these two things, and if I cross multiply, I'm going to have 6.2 sine of 35.46 degrees is equal to 5.8 sine of B. And to get sine of B by itself, I'm going to divide both sides by 5.8. So that's going to give me 6.2 sine of 35.46 degrees over 5.8 is equal to sine of B. And if we punch that in on the calculator, we get, and round it to the nearest hundred, we get 0.62 is equal to sine of B. Now, just like before, I want to get B by itself, so I'm going to take the arc sine this go around. So if I take the arc sine of both sides, The arc sine of 0.62 is going to end up giving me 38.33 degrees for B. So there's our second angle, and then of course to find our third angle, since we know A and B, all we have to do is add those two values up, subtract it from 180, and that's going to give us C equal to 106.21 degrees. So there's our three angles.